Hey, what is up, everybody? How are you guys doing? Thanks for checking out this video. Thanks for checking out Bluefoot Homestead. I do appreciate it. Ooh, I just realized I got to put my wallfish tape back in the container. It's still up in the attic. Anyway, so I just kind of wanted to bring up, I mentioned before that I made a video that is going to be sitting out in YouTube space to probably never be posted because everything got outdated. But one thing that I talked about on there that I want to kind of touch on today is to look out. When there's a lot of major things going on in our country and our politics and our news, whether it's a social disruption or economic, geopolitical, anything like that, it's a good time to slide something under the table, and it's a good time to make things happen that could be fairly major when we're diverted, when our attention is shifted away from what might be going on. Now, one of the specialists in this is China. China's whole game is to basically exploit situations that makes their job easy. Now, mostly and obviously what I'm talking about is probably Taiwan, making a move on Taiwan. Right now, we basically don't have a political leader. Our whole country has no leadership right now. It's just all in limbo. So that would be an awesome opportunity for China to do something. Now, they can do something with Taiwan. They can do something in our country. They can pass their knowledge along to the whole East, and it could be anybody. Anybody, any of our adversaries could make a move right now. So I do have a concern mostly about China, but I also have a concern about terrorist activity, because we're probably not going to spark a war with a terrorist group or a terrorist country like Iran or Syria or something along those lines. So it would be a good opportunity for them to do something crazy. Now, nobody really talks about it anymore, but we're at the highest threat level of terrorism that we have probably ever been at. We are far past the 9/11 event and what the Taliban and Al-Qaeda, whichever way you want to say it, when they did what they did on 9/11. So they had a lot of red flags. They got a lot of flack from people because they didn't make a move and they didn't act on the intel that they had for that, and they could have probably prevented the situation from happening. Many, many months ago, they said, we surpassed that. There's more red flags, there's more intel that there's going to be a major terrorist attack on our soil. Now everybody's pretty much forgotten about that because we got so many other things going on. That is still a very major thing, and that is something that's going to happen when we're down. When we're hurting, they want to kind of just twist the knife a little bit for the United States. These are the times when things happen. I don't know any other way to say it. So, yeah, definitely, as far as terrorism goes, you're not going to be able to keep track of it. It's just going to be a thing that happens. When it comes to China, maybe keep an eye on China. Keep an eye on their activity over in Taiwan. Keep an eye out. Keep your head on a swivel, as a lot of people like to say. Be prepared. Now times are good. You can still go get groceries. You can still buy things. You can still prep. So definitely keep prepping. Keep putting stuff back, because we are just getting closer and closer and closer to something major actually happening. And, President Trump, if that's not major enough, and it's still escalating. So, yeah, things have a high potential for turning bad here shortly. Up till the elections at least, if not until the middle of January when the actual change of power goes over. Yeah, get prepared. Get mentally prepared for things to happen, because we're in pretty high chance right now. So anyway, Enough of the doom and gloom. I wanted to make a short video about this because this is one thing that I talked about in my last video that never got published that I wanted to get out there, and I wanted to get this message out to people. So yeah, I want to touch on one more thing, and it's something I've been thinking about. Deleting past videos. There's no reason to really keep an archive. Yes, I get views on them. Yes, I still get traffic and help with the algorithms and things like that, but I don't care. There's a lot of changes going on in Google right now, which is YouTube, if you don't know. And I don't really care for it because they're hurting on advertising. They're hurting on money. They need to get money. What's a way to get money is to sell crap. You and me, to sell us. And I honestly don't want more information out there than I need to have out there. So if you see some videos disappear, if you see my history shrink down quite a bit, which is going to be a shame because I've built up playlists and stuff like that, check some of those out. I'm not doing it right now, but it's going to be something in the future. So just to let you guys know about that. And anyway, I will end on that note. So you guys have a wonderful day. This is Wednesday today. Hump day. You guys have a good one. I'll talk to you next time on the next video. Till then, peace.